Hey guys, it's Tara with Kittens, Weeds, and Tarot, and this is day 24 of Ethany's 31 Days of Tarot. Okay, so oh my gosh, we're winding down in these 31 days and I am enjoying these videos immensely. Okay, so today's prompt is, what deck do you wish existed? So they give examples of like haunted house theme deck or a Harry Potter theme deck. So what kind of theme deck do you wish existed? Straight away I was gonna say Hello Kitty, but there are Hello Kitty decks. I do have a Hello Kitty deck. I have a Hello Kitty Majors Only deck that I got from Japan. So I know that Sanrio had come out with a Hello Kitty deck. I know that there are various artists that did like independent versions of Hello Kitty decks. So Hello Kitty is like kind of a big thing for me. I would also say superheroes, but DC Comics also came out with a tarot deck. So okay, so thinking of things that haven't come out and thinking of like things that I like and favorite movies. There's obviously a food tarot. I love food. So I would guess my favorite movie growing up that I would just watch on repeat till like the VHS tape broke, and it wasn't like we bought this tape. My family was in the habit of like recording off TV because we're so cheap. We had very few VHS tapes that we bought, but I would say Ghostbusters. Ghostbusters was the best movie ever. I loved Ghostbusters. I was like so into it that maybe it was unhealthy, I don't know, but I was very into it. So if there was a Ghostbusters themed like oracle deck or tarot deck, like in an instant, even if I had to save up for it, because that would just be awesome. Something else that I think would be cool, maybe like I don't know. Well, I really like, well, I guess a lot of people like right now because the unicorns are in, is like a unicorn deck. I know that Doreen Virtue and other people have come out with like unicorn decks, but there still isn't, I don't know, I feel like my unicorn deck hasn't come out, kind of, I don't know, throw in kind of some 80s colors. There is a card in the Cosmos Tarot that has like this unicorn that somebody made for one of the cards, because it was like a various artist type deck, and it had, the pinks and the teals, and just, based on that card, if a deck could be made off of like the colors and what's going on in that card, that I think that would be just a freaking awesome as shit deck. Okay, another deck that I think that should be made, She-Ra. How many of you guys remember She-Ra? So I was like so into She-Ra. I had She-Ra's sword. I had the little like golden wrist cuffs. I had her, that mask thing, that kind of went over her head, and then I had all the figurines, and I had the Crystal Castle, I had Swiftwind, I had everything. So I was like so into She-Ra, and I'm so sad that when I tell my students about like cartoons that rocked growing up, I talk about She-Ra, they're like, who? I'm like, okay, He-Man's sister. Oh, well, we kind of know who He-Man is. I'm like, damn it, She-Ra was freaking awesome. So if there was a She-Ra deck, whether Oracle or Tarot, I think that would be great. Let's see, anything else? I don't know, maybe anything kind of based off of my childhood would be like an awesome tarot or oracle deck. So like, I don't know, like the Smurfs, the Snorks, Popples, My Little Pony, Sesame Street. I don't know. I think those would be kind of cool. And then I eventually plan sometime in the future to create my own oracle deck. So I've kind of been talking about it with my boyfriend's older brother. He's a graphic artist, but I'm also a photographer. So I don't know. I'm kind of figuring out, what would I love, that I think that maybe other people would love. So yeah. So I mean, that's it. That's kind of what I think should be out there. Yeah. I would say maybe an athlete's tarot because I think the only athlete's tarot is like baseball. How many people really are into baseball? But maybe like a track and field deck. I think that nobody except for me would buy it, but that's okay. You know, I made my own athlete's tarot, so I got my track and fieldiness. Um, and that's it. I think, yeah. So let me know if you could have your own like tarot or oracle deck. What kind of deck would that be? What would be the theme? All right, so I will catch you guys tomorrow then. Let me know what your thoughts were on maybe some of the decks that I mentioned that don't exist. All right, so catch you later. Peace, love, and chicken grease. Peace out.